It's so exciting to be able to be a part of Pixar history, to be a part of Pixar family.
Diving into my past and bringing up traumatic and awkward memories that I'd rather forget, like the real story of my mom stalking me at my first day of middle school and hiding behind a tree with sunglasses on.
Hello, I'm Rosalie Chang and I play Meilin Lee. She's a Chinese-Canadian 13-year-old girl and she's just trying to find herself in this movie.
While turning into a giant panda.
And that too.
My name is Sandra Oh. I play Ming, May's hyper-vigilant, loving mother.
Hi, I'm Domee Shi and I'm the director for Pixar's Turning Red.
Julia Cho, and I'm the screenwriter for Turning Red.
My name is Rona Liu, and I'm the production designer on Turning Red.
A mother and daughter bond is so special. It's priceless.
The fact that we're able to have an entire film that focuses on the inner life of a 13-year-old girl and a complex, loving relationship she has with her mother during a natural time in a young person's life when they have to start separating from their parent. It's been really, really wonderful to play.
Ming isn't the villain, Mei isn't the villain. They just have a conflict. They're both flawed human beings having a normal conflict that everyone faces.
For those of us who are Asian Americans, there is a specific kind of like balance that I think that we're always trying to find, seeking, both to try and that will never in some way satisfy our mothers. I think that's just how it is. But I'd say, the film speaks to young people, but it also speaks to the generation who have children. And hopefully in the way of encouraging, it is painful to let go of your children. It's painful when they might not need you as much, but we need to give them their space.
The film was inspired loosely by my own life growing up in Toronto in the early 2000s.
My favorite moments are just me and the team sitting down and opening up our own yearbooks and looking at through photos of ourselves, of their friends, of themselves, of their crazy outfits, of the things that they love to do.
There was just an extraordinary amount of generosity and openness because we all shared our experiences.
And just this process of going down memory lane and talking about oh, these are the things that we used to do. These are the boy bands that we loved to listen to.
And then every now and then there'd be some story that I would be like, we need to use that.
Diving into my past and bringing up traumatic and awkward memories that I'd rather forget, like the real story of my mom stalking me at my first day of middle school and hiding behind a tree with sunglasses on. But those are the reasons why this movie, I think, sticks in people's brains and really connects with people, because we don't shy away from those cringy, awkward, real moments in our adolescent life.
It's very poppy. Like when a character moves, they really hold their poses. They have parts of their body completely held still while the other one limb emotes. And sometimes we're cutting out frames just to really highlight a movement. And I feel like those are definitely some of the specifics that is very unique to our film. Like the first 30 minutes, we have a lot of beautiful pastel colors because we really wanted to reflect May's youthful innocence. And as you watch the rest of the film, you'll see how color progresses as May is finding her true self.
I've been with this film for 4 years, since I was 12. Just felt like all of my hard work and all of Pixar's hard work has paid off because it's so colorful and bright and fun. And I think people will really enjoy it.
It's so exciting to be able to be a part of Pixar history, to be a part of Pixar family. And being Canadian, I was excited to see Toronto, animated so beautifully. It was exciting.
And there was this kind of wonderful thing that also started happening where, how you have your Zoom IDs and you have your photo for your Zoom. So what started happening when we moved into COVID and Zooming was that people would start using their 13-year-old pictures as their Zoom IDs.